Shalom, shalom, shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the Lord's elect, the men, women, and children that will be delivered from the said perils, man. Called upon that so-called UFO, man, which we know them to be the heavenly vehicles of war. All right, to you I say shalom, all right? And hey, man, this is going to be a quick hit, straight to the point lesson, something that was on my spirit, man, to speak about. And, we're living by a prophetic calendar, man. All right, we're living by a, prophetic calendar, okay? Which means what, man? We're not, living by that ancient Roman calendar that the world is living by today. All right. And hey, man, we're physically here, but mentally we're not, man. So while the world is looking at that, that old ancient Roman calendar, planning their life ahead of them. Okay, we're living by that prophetic calendar, man. We're watching for the prophecies, man. We're measuring the time as the scriptures tells us to do, man. Which I'm about to bring that out first. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made," man. And that's those prophecies, man, okay? They're literally, coming to pass, man. And we're watching the prophecies unfold, man. And this is how we know that, we're close. Okay, we're not watching the damn calendar, trying to figure out, when the first day of spring is, or, when the first day of summer is, or, what day we're going to the Bahamas to, take a 7-day cruise, man. Okay. We're watching for the prophecies because we want to get the hell out of this place. All right. Hey, as the scriptures say, man, rise ye and depart, for this is not our rest. All right. So we're not mentally in this place, man. We're physically here, but our mental is somewhere else, man. Our mind is somewhere else. Our mind is set on the kingdom, not, the first day of summer. Jake be always marking their calendars. You go over to Chick House, man, she got her calendar marked. She's going to do this on this week, and then she have the X through 7 days straight. Yeah, then under it says vacation to Mexico, all this madness, man. Okay. And like they was doing during the days of Noah. Okay. Noah was being prudent. Okay. See, our people, they ain't prudent, man. They don't have any care towards the future of what's about to take place in this place, man. All right? See, a prudent individual will be seeking the Lord right now. As the scriptures say, man, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hide himself, man, right? And it's truth, right? But the Lord he's visiting this place, man. This place had just, a lot of states just suffered a damn storm. It was a heavy storm, man. People died, okay? A lot of people, destroyed their cars, man. Okay? A lot of people suffered during this storm that just took place. That is a prime example of the Lord visiting this place, okay? Right now you got, and I'm going to just say it, man, different, plagues or diseases. I'm going to just say it, man, okay? different diseases, at least two or three of them right now, man. Okay? Over there in that country, you got a disease in this country spreading. You got shit in Babylon spreading, man. This is a prime example of the Lord visiting this place, man. Okay? You got the so-called UFOs, which we know them to be the heavenly vehicles of war. Those vehicles are how we're going to get delivered out of this place, man. When this place get hit with thermonuclear fire, man, hey, look, man, we're gonna need a so-called UFO to beam us up, man. All right. So these are examples of the Lord visiting this place, man. You hear all the wars and the rumors of wars. See, I'm gonna get that next. Okay. So we're not living by that pagan Roman calendar, man. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going to do this that day. Hey, look, we playing our life according to prophecy, man. You know, what we see going on, man. But I didn't, you know what I'm trying to say, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me get that precept real quick in the book of Matthew. All right. This is Matthew, the 24th chapter. All right. And, I'm not going to read. I'm going to jump down to the point, but when you read the first verse, it's pretty much the disciples, asking Yahweh Shah, what will be taking place before his return? What will be going on in the earth? And he gave them a list of things, man, to say the things that we're seeing right now, the things that we're witnessing right now, the wars and the rumors of wars, okay? This country shooting missiles on that country, okay? America invaded Venezuela and, took Nicolas Maduro and his wife, okay? This country shot a missile on that country, okay? The earthquakes in diverse places, man. All right? Come on, man. You got the love of many waxing cold, man. These are the prophecies that will be taking place before the coming of Yahweh Shai, man, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. Okay, you got the gospel. Okay, the gospel being spread throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? But hey, man, I wanted to jump down to Matthew 24 and 22. All right? And it reads, and except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, the days shall be shortened. Okay? Hey, look, man, a nigga will say, oh, man, this month went fast as hell, man. No, man. The Lord is shortening the days not by, a week flying or a week. Oh, this week just flew. The Lord shortening the days, as the scriptures say, like a damn Christian. The Lord shortening the days, man. This day went by quick. No, the Lord is shortening the days by bringing these prophecies to pass, man. We're living in the last two major prophecies, man. The MOTB and World War III, man. All these things are before us. All these things are in the media right now, man. Okay? So, hey, man, this thing is about to happen. Okay? As the scriptures say, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Okay? But like I said, man, Jake is just concerned with folly. Here it is. There's about to be mass judgment, mass death in the earth, man. Mass judgment, mass death in Babylon, man. And Jake is concerned with everything but Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. You women out there, you still talking about a damn career or going to damn school to be some RN, man, some registered nurse, man. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. You got damn, you got individuals putting up money for their kids' tuition. Child 3 years old, I'm about to start saving now. My son is 3 and I want to start saving now so that, by the time he's 18, we have all his money for college. All that nonsense, man. Hey, the scriptures say they knew not until the flood came and took their ass away, man. It's going to be the same form and fashion, man. But instead of, water, it's going to be fire. The Lord going to melt you people, man. But hey, man, we're watching for the prophecies, man. You know, we're not counting it down. We not, you know, watching for, you know, the days, man. You know, but sometimes, you know, we do watch for the days because we trying to figure out when our next day off, man, so we can damn relax. You know, we getting beat down on this side, man, but it's okay, you know. Jake be looking forward to today's Sunday. All right, Monday I'm off. You know, I get to, you know, do some work for the Lord, fellowship with brothers and rest. You know, probably deal with a little, you know the shit that Jake do, man. We keep it simple, man. All right. But hey, man, we're living by that prophetic calendar. You know, counting those prophecies, man, so we can get the hell out of this place, man. And Lord willing, it's soon, man. As the scriptures say, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna close with that, man. This is Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time, that now is a high time to awake out of sleep. You know, it's a high time to awake out of sleep, man. Why? Because we see these prophecies coming to pass, man. We see Esau talking about the mark of the beast, man. I'm just going to say it straight up, man. If I get a strike, so be it, man. All right? I'll make another channel and I'll get back to business, man. All right? But Esau is now talking about the mark of the beast in the media. Okay? Esau is not telling you that the dollar is about to collapse. But these were things that were far-fetched. When our apostles spoke about these things 15, 20 years ago, man. All right? So, you know, hey, man, you can see AI taking over. You know, 15, 20 years ago, you know, they would tell you that, you know, you niggas won't have jobs soon. Jobs will be closing down. You niggas, what? Jobs closing down? Now you got damn AI driving fucking semis, man. This shit, man. But hey, man, you know, I'm going to just keep reading on this and close out. I'm back at work. But it says, for now is a hot time to awake out of sleep. And we don't know that because we're looking at a fucking pagan-ass ancient Roman calendar, man. And we know these things because we're living by that prophetic calendar. We see certain things taking place in the earth, man, which is letting us know that that time is close. It says, for now is our salvation nearer than what we believe, man. So our deliverance is close, man. All right? But hey, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to end giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, or Kakwadash. Till next time. Shalom.